Hi, I'm Karen Taylor and welcome to today's Digital Tools Selection demonstration brought to you by Service Desk Institute. I'm joined today by Ian from LANDesk. Hi Ian. Hiya. Could you give me a really quick overview of who you are and what company is about?
Yeah, sure. I'm the product director at LANDesk Software, responsible for our IT service management and IT asset management product lines. I look after the roadmap and the strategy for those parts of our portfolio that we describe as delivering user-centered IT. And that's a combination of ITSM and IT asset, and also security and unified endpoint management. All technologies that help IT enhance the work life and productivity of the individual end user in the organisation.
Smashing. And how would you talk about the approach to your account management from new customers being onboarded right way through the installation of the new product and then the actual aftercare of that customer?
Sure, we have a number of options really, and understanding the right option starts before they're a customer, and that's where we understand what they require, and they understand if we're the right organisation for them before they select us. And during that we know if they require a technical account manager or a customer success manager or a support account manager, professional services, project management, all of the pieces that help them go through an implementation to a successful first go live stage. But also running through that and through all of their relationship with LANDesk is our support organisation, where we provide a global follow-the-sun support service to all of our customers.
That's really key today, isn't it, in today's climate, that you've got that follow-the-sun model?
That's right. There's the follow-the-sun, there's also the fact that we get to know our customers before, during and after each implementation phase. We hear that it's the fact that they recognise the faces and the names, and we have a good understanding of their business priorities, and our customers really value that.
And just from an end user point of view, would you be able to demonstrate how an end user will be able to access your portal and request requests from IT?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me introduce you to LANDesk Workspaces. It's the interface into LANDesk Service Desk and many other. Here I am on a phone-sized browser. We provide this in browser form, and also native app for mobile devices, iOS and Android. So maybe if I'm on a tablet, it might look a bit like this, and as I go larger, our responsive design expands out and gives us a rich and attractive self-service interface. And through this interface, obviously you can publish what you want out to the end user based on their role. They see what they need to see. It can be very simple. In fact, some customers publish out a simple set of tiles. Just click here for what you need to do. But increasingly we're seeing organisations focusing on the catalogue side of self-service, a request catalogue published to the end user based on what they have, what their role is, what's available to them. And here you can see lots of examples of the sort of things our customers would select. Behind all of this are processes that ensure the right thing is done, checking licence and availability of everything published. But interestingly with LANDesk, a key point with us, when you request something, maybe I'll request this software here. When I do this, if there's no reason for it to delay, it's automatically deployed.
Great.
So it's delivered out to my desktop, to my environment in App Store near real time. But it's all following service management processes.
IT managers now have got staff out into the different locations, multitude of different devices. How does LANDesk really ensure consistency of approach and that real-time data gets delivered?
Yeah, let's look at using Service Desk on the other side now. Let's go in as an analyst, and we'll just log out as our end user. Here we go. So the same interface, the Workspaces, provides me this sort of presentation. Similar, yes, but then it's all IT related or service related information that I need here, and I have access to. Well, let's look at a few different examples, shall we? Let's take a look at my homepage here. We'll have a look at some dashboards in a second, but you talked about people working in different areas and doing different things. Let's pick a major incident. So here's a major incident that's being worked on. We can see the detail of that. We can understand the background. This maybe was reported by the end user or maybe recorded by IT. And as we go down, you can see more information at the bottom. Now, we follow process in everything we do, prompting for the right information, and that includes linking between one process and another. Here's a problem.
Yeah, it's
right? So, problem connected to multiple incidents. We're trying to find the root cause and to solve that happening in the future. Again, highly visual in presentation, complete with, well, there's the known errors, there's the diagnoses, there's a change.
Right? And it's all at a touch of the screen, isn't it? It's
touch
great.
of the screen and you're there. It's a change. And again, you're getting that rich visual appearance that we think is very important, because a picture really does tell 1,000 words in terms of meaning and power. And that's an important part of working with Service Desk. But of course, getting to those processes is something that you might do through different dashboards. And here we can see you would typically have published whichever the right ones for your role, whether it's checking IT performance at the moment, maybe that's in a management meeting on an iPad, or any other access into different parts of the Service Desk.
And can you show me how the integration between LANDesk and other tools could really enhance the experience? Yeah,
we focus a lot on integration. It's really important. I don't think you can operate a good Service Desk without a good element of integration. I'm going to, here we go. I'm going to just search for, there we go. Let's search for a user. Now suddenly what I'm doing here is I've moved out of service management process and I'm into a systems management tool delivered into the same interface. And here I can see and understand about Max's computer in this case. I can see the software that's been installed on that. I can see various tasks that have happened and I can remote control it or install software using other tools. Now, if I've installed software, you can bring in data from other tools again that helps me understand, maybe I'm a software asset manager. And here I can understand in my workspace the status of our position around current license usage and savings and so forth. So we like to bring these technologies into one place, works across devices, mobile, desktop, and is attractive and modern in appearance.
But that's great, isn't it? Because the role today of a service desk analyst is so key, and the front door of your organisation to have all that information as the user phones up is great, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So moving on, so what's kind of your killer feature you would say that LANDesk can deliver?
Okay, yeah. I should really introduce you to SnapIt. And SnapIt is something we deliberately introduced for our customers to give them a new way of engaging with their organisation. So here, for example, I've got my phone and I'm running the native app for LANDesk Workspaces. So here's Service Desk here. And just imagine that an error message pops up in front of me. Now, I don't know what this means. I could phone it in, I could email it in, but somebody's got to understand it or translate it into something searchable. Well, not anymore, because with SnapIt, with LANDesk, I can just take a photograph of that text. Let's just zoom that in nicely. Hit save. And what's presented to me is knowledge advice based on what I'm seeing in front of me. So I get presented the knowledge articles to help me do what I need to do and to solve that problem. So I could even go ahead here and install the software that's I'm being told is not here available to me. And that's what SnapIt gives us. It's a unique and innovative way to interact between the IT support organisation and the end user. That's great,
and that's great from a customer point of view because they can really start helping themselves, but technically you're really starting to build up your own catalogue of knowledge articles.
You're building up a strong knowledge base that has real business value.
Yeah, that's great. And finally, what 3 words best describe LANDesk?
3 words, well I think I would probably play back some of the words I've heard from our customers. First one would probably be easy. We're a tool that's easy to use, we're a tool that's very easy to configure to match your business because we're a no-code type of solution. It's a drag and drop. The second one, I might cheat and combine to process and integration, both areas of strength where you can define the flow of behaviour between people and technology by drawing and designing processes just like you would do in Visio. It's a big strength. And the third one is going to be user experience. And you can see from our workspaces the sort of modern user experience we're focused on with our newest technologies coming out from LANDesk.
Well, that's excellent. Thank you very much for that today, Ian. That's really good. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.
Cheers, thanks.